Hi, I'm Alan Campbell. Here are your headlines from 7 Action News. Shocking new developments being revealed in a kidnapping case that sparked a statewide Amber Alert. Two men, George Cunningham and John Stigler, are now locked up. The pair are accused of abducting Cunningham's 5-year-old in the UP Wednesday. Police say the suspects armed themselves with knives and chemical spray. They're accused of tying up and duct taping the mouths of 6 people, including 4 other children, at a home in Chippewa County. Police say they found the men and the boy trying to make it to Canada by crossing Lake Superior on the ice. They walked 2 miles on the frozen lake before being discovered. A former cop in Ferndale is suing the city for age discrimination and taking shots at the former chief. Retired Detective Lieutenant William Wilson claims he was denied a promotion and forced into retirement. The 20-page lawsuit alleges it was part of a bigger scheme to prevent the possibility of city council naming an African American to the position of chief. Wilson, who's white, claims former chief Timothy Collins said he needed to protect the department tradition. Collins told the Free Press the claims are insane. Here's Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth with a check of your 7 First Alert forecast. Dave.
We have a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock for the whole area, and the concern here at 6:30 is the line of storm that's in Lansing approaching Jackson and in Coldwater right now. It's going to move east at around 50 miles an hour, so by 10 o'clock it should be east of us and the threat will be over. But between now and 10 p.m. we got to be watchful for a couple of things. Straight line winds that could be up to 60 miles an hour, which would cause damage. That's the greatest threat. Some hail that could go up to an inch. That's the secondary threat. It's not out of the question to have a tornado, isolated, or a little minor flooding when the storms go through, but those are not very likely, just not completely out of the realm of possibilities. Tomorrow, behind our 60s from this evening, we'll go into the low 40s and just kind of hang there, low to mid 40s all day long. And we might get a couple of rain showers in the afternoon, a snowflake, and we might get a snowflake too on Saturday. Both of those days, the snow should not stick.
A Canadian man was caught at the U.S. border with meth in his car because he says his GPS took him the wrong way. U.S. Customs and Border Protection say that Konstantin Zethalis was busted at the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron Wednesday morning. When agents searched his vehicle, they found a bag with nearly 10 pounds of meth in pill form. He claimed he had a $2,000 gambling bet and agreed to transport something from Montreal to Calgary to settle that debt. So he followed the directions on his GPS, which led him to the border. Well, he's now facing drug trafficking charges. Those are your 7 Action News headlines. We have those stories and much more on our website, WXYZ.com, and our 7 app. Have a great night.